my channel. It's Shaxitron, back with another video review, and this time we have the Megabloks Tri-Armor Iron Man suitcase, which includes the Mark 2, 3, and 4. And as you can see, this is a cheaper version of the suitcase Happy through Tony Stark in Iron Man 2, so he could step into it and put on the Iron Man Mark 4 armor, which is included in this case. And as you can see, there's like metal flake in the paint / plastic, which is pretty cool. And then there's silver paint / plastic. Yeah, it's silver paint on this section here. Nothing on the bottom. The tabs here are dark gray. Same thing on the other side. This red plastic with that metal flake in it, and then silver paint, like right here and here and here. And there's the bottom again. Nothing on the sides, like so. And then you open it just like a suitcase. And I'm going to be doing this review in 3 parts. Oops, I have it upside down. So open it like that. Anyways, it does come with instructions how to build them. Here's the Mark II. Then there's the structure of the actual figure, just the framework. Then the Mark III, and then the Mark IV, which is the one, the suitcase armor wrapped around Tony in Iron Man 2. And it does show this little thing, shows you how to connect them. And then they are, the Mark IV is in a plastic bag. The framework of the figure is in a plastic bag. And the rest of the figures are in the briefcase like this. Here's the Mark II, here's the Mark III, and then there's the backing, which is pretty cool. So, move this in the back. Let's take a look at the framework of this guy. Basically, I'm going to lay them all out like so. This ball goes in the center, and this figure is magnetized, so he has really good articulation. And then put the head on like that. Then take his arms, which are these 2 pieces, and you put them on the side like this. And then you take his arms. This is his leg piece. This is his arm. The arm piece, or the leg piece, has a circle going like this. The arm piece has it sideways. So these 2 are both leg pieces, and these 2 are both arm pieces, and they need to be put like this. They are put in a special way. I don't know if you guys can see that little indent. There's a little indent on the arm, so when you put it in, it clicks on. See? Right here. There's a little indent, and then you put it on, like so, and then this clicks on. Same thing on this side. Probably take it off, because this guy's going to fall apart if you mess around with him. He's fun just standing still and not being touched, but then you take his hands, which are right here, and you put them on the little ball joints, like so. They're really tight, which is nice. There's that hand. Let's take that off so it doesn't fall apart. And there's that hand. You put them back like that, which is pretty cool. Then take his waist, like so. Make sure this portion, the little raised area, is on the front, and this hole right here on the side is on the outside. So that goes like that, and that goes like that. and then make sure the leg clips on so it bends like that, like an actual knee. And then the same thing, the little indent goes on that little clip, just like that. You might have to spin it around to put it on, just like that. Then you take his feet and just put on like ball joints, on the ball joints, I mean. And his feet are what feels like a softer plastic, which is pretty cool. And then you combine him. And now we're done. We have a Terminator. Joking, he's not done. He's just the structure of the figure. But he does look like a Terminator though, right? Don't get me wrong. Let's move that over a little bit. Back. Hopefully I don't knock it over. Oh, knocked that over. But anyways, there's that. And then you take the armor here. And they just pop out of the case. Just be careful. And finally his helmet. We can actually put this off to the side. Let's get it out of the way. Here we have the figure. And you could actually take this apart so it doesn't fall apart. The first thing you want to do is take this piece, make sure the circle is on the outside, so it's like that. And then you take this circle here, and then there's a little circular peg here, and you put it on like that. And there's his thigh armor. Do the same thing, take that piece, and put it on like this. Like so. Then you take a shin armor, same thing, a little circle, there's a little hole, and you put it on, like so. And there you have his bottom half done. You set that off to the side real quick. Let's take his helmet. There's two little holes on each side of his face. And there's two little holes, little circular pegs right here on his helmet. And you pop it on like that. And then Tony Stark's a Terminator. I'm joking. But put his head off to the side. Then you take the torso here. And there's two little indents right here. And two little posts. Then you put that on him like that. Press it in until it clicks. Then you take his shoulder armor, which is this. Can't remember which way it goes. I think it goes like this. Yeah. Make sure it's like that, and the round portion is there like that. Then you put it in. Maybe this is the wrong one. Yes, it is. There we go. So it's like that. Same thing on the other side. So it's like that. Then you take his forearm armor. Make sure the wider section is on the back. Same thing. Like that. And I think I have his armor wrong. It's supposed to be like that actually. Then you take this. And we have him all put together. So take his torso. Make sure it clips on. Take his arms. Put them on like that. And then put his head on finally. And there we have the Megabloks figure in the Mark II armor, which is very cool. He has posed really nicely. Some really nice poses out of him. like that. You can get him having his chest arc reactor blast thing, which is pretty cool. He is very posable, like I said. Bends at the knee like that, all the way back like that. And the hip is on a really nice ball joint, all the way back like that, all the way forward like that. His hip swivels, but it is blocked by his thigh armor. He does have ankle pivot, and he also has forward and back on his foot. He has really nice ball jointed shoulders, but it's not really a ball joint, it's more like a magnet connected to another magnet pretty much. And then he has his arms bend like this, and his hands do turn a little bit, like so. And his head can turn like this, 360 degrees, which is pretty cool. But there is my review for the Megabloks Tri-Armor Mark II armor. Stay tuned for part 2, which will include the Mark III. Later, guys. Thanks for watching.